So we are back again, and there was a electricity outage. That's why my stream turned off. And but we are back again. So let's hop onto the game again. Let's go. I guess I kind of fucked up. I don't know if game sound is going or not. Yeah, going. So that is pretty good. Okay, so if game sound is going, then that is pretty good. Bruh.
I've ordered for the both of us. No objections, I assume. I'm sure you trust my taste. Okay, let's get down to business. Wanna take a guess? Of course, that's right. They'll be discussing yet another. Yeah, it all in that. I guess he'd already prepared to leave. That was his. But he okay. By anyway, basically, Capitano believed that despite. Yeah, he knew that with the ones who stood to benefit the most being the Roost. Once they divided. So, you can see why Capitano. Exactly. Even though I'd say his best course of action. Besides, you'll see it for having a voice Pantaloon personally. Then there's everything involves him, so nothing.
I'm starting to see why everyone is so frustrated with the way things are. A complex web of interests connects all.
So
all right,
I had listened to this part.
Time for you
Till
to
this part,
answer
I
a
mean.
question of mine.
And then my electricity. Then there was an electricity outage. That's why I had to leave.
I just don't wait. I only meant you should be mindful of which side you. Anyway.
Lady Marion.
What?
Sorry to disturb. The equipment and the supports are. Luckily.
I guess that's it then. Do you actually want to come with, or are you just saying that? Nice of you. And honestly, I'd rather have your help than anyone. Then let's go. If any.
Yes, Lady Marion.
Can you just go? But I think we have to go through 10. Yo, we can just teleport actually. That is good. Yo, is that I think this one's a normal quest, like, who knows. Wait, do I have to include? I probably have to include Car Traveler on my team. Then I can do this. Let's see. Let's not friends. Party. Yo, this is good. I mean,
Just
this
what will we
page is
come
looking
across
pretty
this
good
time?
actually. Don't know how to activate that.
Is this an answer from this world?
They weren't exaggerating. This is really dangerous. From what I've been told, Yeah, you do that while I meet me back here.
Go to the scene of the incident and rescue the trapped people.
I have...
Don't go any further.
Oh, it's Odolet.
It's too dangerous here. There's a highly aggressive monster on the prowl. You need to leave. Ah, I see. You're the backup from Snezhnaya. There are 5 people. Let's go.
Yep, I changed into her traveler.
Careful. Something's moving.
I think now it's Odolet's story quest actually. It's not the Archon quest because it's integrated into the Archon
This
quest.
must be the monster's shadow. Looks like a tough opponent. Pirouette.
Stay back!
There's the monster.
Witness the snow swan's grace.
TTD as always, I see.
I see them. They're right behind the monster. The monster seems very agitated. It could attack at any moment. Let's make the first move.
Following thunder!
Let's begin. Harada. Crystalline Adagio.
Take this!
Shadow me.
See, Damn, 100k, holy!
Oh, thank you for saving us.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You should be safe.
Thank you.
I've searched the area. Pretty sure the monster made a tactical retreat.
Was its liar?
But with us
Yeah,
here,
but
it won't be
with
coming
us
back
here, it won't
anytime
be coming
soon.
back
It may be
anytime
small,
soon.
but don't be fooled. It's lucky we got here when we did. The trapped miners have been successful.
Wait, this place. There's something unusual about it.
Yo, what?
What is that?
Yo, that's the 5-star sword actually.
It's back?
Guess it has family. This way. Run!
It's the 5-star sword. Tabulars. 3 sword, I mean.
Thanks. Let's get out of here.
Traveler is saving the day as always. Oh, so wait, how do I level it up though? I mean, I think it's gonna get leveled up by the progression of story probably. Niggas, come on. There is chest nearby. Dude, you should have just left it on the chest. Why do you have to say there is chest nearby?
Everyone's accounted for. You really held your own today. I still don't know your name. Alright then.
I hear the rest. What brings you?
No, a Fatui mission. I happened to be nearby and heard the crash.
She hasn't introduced herself then. Odette is the prima ballerina of if you ever hear people. On top of that, Odette, she learned all her combat skills from Rosaline herself.
You flatter me, Lady Marionette.
If she's Rosaline's protege, that makes me... Never mind. There's no need to bring it up. No point making things...
How's progress on your end?
Equally successful, even if the heavies... Alright, now that we're done here, it's time to get out of this blizzard. Sure. First, that's the rough process anyway. Could take anywhere from a couple of weeks to a couple of months, depending on how smoothly it goes. Yup, nothing we can do about it.
There's
There's a whole
always
stack of
circumstantial
incident
reports
reports
like this back at the office.
The snow is fuel for... It just...
Hey. When did you get a new sword?
I found it in a cave. It handles pretty nicely.
You have a strange affinity for second-hand swords.
Second-hand swords, damn. Holy disrespect. I have to use my presence.
Huh. Well, if it isn't Counselor Tartaglia.
Go. Hey, comrade. Good to see you.
It went fine.
How about you? Any new developments?
Not really. The results.
That's...
Yeah. Sorry. Huh? It sounds to me. But what exactly is this project's purpose? And how can it be? Interesting.
I gotta hand it to you, comrade, so I don't
Sure don't mince your
mince
word.
the order.
Excuse him?
What?
What does he mean, refuse to stand up for ordinary people?
Oh my gosh. How does he dare speak to the Harbingers like that?
Like
Are
that.
you interrogating us now?
It's okay, Sandrone. Let me explain.
Let's
I
explain.
think I understand where he's coming from. If I could, I'd take your side right now. In fact, my position's very similar to yours. I've only held back on casting a dissenting vote in the Vecha because the Tsaritsa would never let me get away with it. Still, I have a responsibility to the Fatui armed forces, so I do what I can to make their voices heard. Most of them are just regular folks from small towns far from the capital. I'm sure you've seen how much those kinds of places are struggling right now. Oh, and for what it's worth, I'm from Arepasak myself. Things aren't going so swell there either.
No.
The Tsaritsa want, but considering the Tsaritsa's vision for the future, these are
Jesus
sacrifices worth
expresses
making.
what making sounds cold, I know, but I promise it's
But
not
I
as
promise
black
it's
and
not
white
as black and
it
white.
seems.
Maybe Sandrone and I can't oppose Project Stuja outright, but we're constantly
But
raising
we
our
are
concerns
constantly
in
raising
Vecha
our
meetings.
concern and bitch
And even though we
meetings.
can't put an end to it, there are plenty of other ways to make a difference. I respect Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa, and trust her decisions. But at the end of the day, I'm still just a normal guy who cares
Wings
deeply about my homeland
and she can fly.
and my family, who all live here. There's no way I would ever abandon them.
Contentious things can get within the Vecha. There's no selfishness or the issue is that, but that is not the same.
In fairness, and even Tartaglia.
Hey, come on, maybe you've heard all. Striking that as laser folk to me, that says a lot. If she thought Snezhnaya and its people didn't matter in the grand scheme of things.
You have a problem.
Thanks. I meant every word I said, though.
I mean, to be
wasn't
what I
just trying to
saying, sir.
placate you.
I wasn't just
I've
trying
already
to
done more
provoke
than
you.
enough
I have
diplomacy
already
for
done
one
more
day.
than
I
enough.
still think this our two Harbingers have made their positions very clear. But there are many others in the Vecha who must feel trapped and forced to vote against their conscience. I think it's a very valuable quality to be willing to speak one's mind, despite the risk of offending powerful figures.
You can say that again. I highly doubt we'd feel the need to explain ourselves so much if we didn't know you so well.
Forgive me, adventurer, but might I be
But I
so
might
bold
be
as
so
to ask
bullet
about your
about your
background?
background.
How is it that you...
Oh, haven't you been properly introduced?
Easier said than done. I like to think I'm not the
I
kind of
don't
person who
think
goes
I'm
around
not the kind of
busting
person
open
who
people's
goes
old
around
wounds.
I've only learned his name so far, and no details of his
I
experiences.
see.
Is something wrong?
Uh-oh. Is there no avoiding the subject of
Rosaline.
Rosaline?
So, Rosaline says
No, it's
Signora.
All right.
So
I
Rosaline
guess there's
Signora
no
is a
getting
student
around it.
actually.
This is the world-renowned traveler who helped resolve the storm terror threat in Mondstadt, cleaned up after the mess I made in Liyue, and then went to Inazuma, where there was a duel before the throne, in which the traveler defeated Rosaline.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I didn't think you two would be seeing much of each other, so I figured it wasn't worth bringing up.
Actually, it
it's
wasn't worth
fine.
bringing up.
It was a long time ago. It's fine. Sorry, I just remembered that we have a rehearsal coming up. Please excuse me. I should get going.
I said good going. He got hurt a bit. by that?
I've mentioned this to you before, remember? She was Rosaline's most valued subordinate. But they didn't actually get along. Not that Rosaline was really the type of person to make friends, but death has a way of resolving a lot of conflicts.
Don't let it weigh on you. Like she said, it was a long time ago. Odette has a very different personality from Rosaline.
My mobile is thermal throttling because of it. I guess I might have to call it a day, to be honest, after just defeating the bosses, obviously. This was Immortal Construct. Let's go to the guy, I guess. After spending my residence, I'd be calling a day. But first, let's go there. We have a boss to kill. Yo, what is this? I think I might need a different team for this. Let's try this team. Or I can try Eliosa. Eliosa would be great on this team, to be honest. Thought so. By the way, I do have to bring, active start. Yo, what is this? Alrighty. Yo, I got a 4 drop. That's new. Let me turn off anti-analyzing. Wait. Oh yeah, I forgot. She doesn't have her weapon, that's why she's not doing some damage. Brah. This one didn't took even time much time because I didn't had. It was taking like a bit longer because I didn't have weapon equipped. Let's go to the adventure build and then we'll be calling it a day.